If you had told me this time last year that I would only been into my office a total of 3 times since the 16th of March, or that my annoyingly frequent visits to GP surgery have disappeared almost entirely, I would have thought you had gone mad. Not for a minute would I have thought that this dystopian world would have actually existed. This bizarre new way of living is our new normal, and we've all learned to adapt quickly. Along with almost all known COVID-related research in the UK, ours came to a screeching halt with the first lockdown restrictions in March. Our primary care referral study suddenly had no one presenting in person at practices to be referred and consent to our study. The GP surgeries adapted quickly to a new way of working during the pandemic, and to be able to restart our research in a safe way, we have to adapt too. COVID-19 has resulted in novel approaches to research conduct that would otherwise not have been considered. CRaFT is a mixed method study with an observation of diagnostic test performance and qualitative semi-structured interviews of participants and GPs to assess attitudes and experiences with blood and fecal tests and the appetite for an enhanced referral pathway. Traditional recruitment in CRaFT has been face-to-face at time of initial consultation with a second research appointment for consent and blood fecal sampling. We've had to adapt to ensure our research study can continue. We now have GPs issuing study invitations during virtual consultations. To assist this, we've been able to make our participant information sheet and informed consent form available for sharing via text message links, web link, direct emails and traditional mail. We even have a shortened URL for ease of memorability and a QR code. In addition to making our paper consent form available by post and as a digital download, we've also utilised a web-based e-consent platform to allow paper-free remote informed consent. The platform provides us with a simple e-signature suitable for our low-risk study, and a PDF archive of consent is automatically archived by the system and can be downloaded by the patient. For patient interviews, which pre-COVID would have been conducted face-to-face, we are now able to offer these via telephone or Zoom if the patient prefers this. Throughout this time, we've also been continuing to recruit and initiate sites for our study. To facilitate this, we've made electronic site files available using OneDrive. Using this, we can restrict access to specific sites and make study-wide documents available easily. Site initiation visits are now being conducted exclusively on Zoom. Thankfully, we were more than prepared for this with a fully automated PDF, complete with voiceover narration from our CI, which we've been using for 18 months. This was initially to assist our research nurses with initiation visits, but has proved the perfect resource for remote SIVs. The SIVs are proving quite popular with GPs in practice. Many GPs in the practice are able to attend at the same time from their desks, quite often in their lunchtime, in less time than a traditional face-to-face meeting would take, and without having to worry about social distancing or wearing face masks. We intend to monitor the adaptations we have made and will share best practice going forward. Thank you.